Good morning, dear pupils. I hope you are okay. Well, welcome to the world of English language. Well, today we'll talk about the new lesson. In this case, open your books on page 73. We'll talk about Unit 12, Lesson 2. The new topic will be an accident. Repeat after me. An accident. Later, I will explain you the meaning of this word. Demak, bolajonlar, kitob daftarlarimizni 73-sahifasini ochamiz hamda yangi darsni mavzusini yozamiz. Keyinroq esa an accident so'zini ma'nolarini tushuntirib beraman. Well done. First of all, let's revise previous lessons and check your home task. Bolajonlar, keling uy vazifalarini ko'rib chiqamiz hamda o'tilgan mavzuni takrorlab olamiz. Well, homework, the first one. You should choose the correct word to complete the sentences. Demak, bolajonlar, to'g'ri gaplarni tanlab, matnni ko'chirishimiz lozim edi. Well, it was your task. Yes? Well, let's read and check your home task. On the way back home, Hagi and Chambi were smiling happily. So, bolajonlar, o'tgan mavzuda biz sizlar bilan o'tgan zamon davom fe'lini o'rganganimiz uchun were smiling fe'lini ishlatdik. The second one, they knew that it was better to smile than to be angry. Demak, know fe'lining, ya'ni bilmoq fe'lining o'tgan zamon shakli knew, bilgan edi, bilishdi, bilib olishdi degan ma'noda keladi. Shuning uchun biz knew fe'lini ishlatdik. Last one, they were so happy that they were singing. Ular xursandliklaridan, demak, yo'l-yo'lakay ashula etib ketishgan edi. So here it was written was and were. Sizga bu yerda was hamda were to be ning o'tgan zamon shaklini birlikda hamda ko'plikda berganda, bu yerda they ular bo'lgani uchun biz were to be ning ko'plik shaklini ishlatdik. Well done. Okay, next one, the second one. In order to consolidate your knowledge, let's do chain drill activity. Bolajonlar, sizlarga uy vazifasida, demak, shanba kuni yoki soat 7 da oilangiz nima ish bilan mashg'ul ekanliklarini yozishingiz darkor edi. Keling, buni zanjir mashqi orqali takrorlab olamiz. What were you doing yesterday at 5 p.m. 10 minutes ago? And at 6 o'clock this morning. Demak, soat 5 da kechki payt kecha nima qilayotgan edingiz yoki 10 daqiqa avval nima qilayotgan edingiz yoki bugun ertalab soat 6 da nima qilayotgan edingiz. Shuni o'tgan zamon davom fe'lini ishtirok ettirib gap tuzishingiz lozim. Let's do this activity together. Number 1. So look at the picture. The girl is doing homework. Now, let's write it with the help of past continuous tense. I was doing my homework at 5 p.m. yesterday. Pay attention. Subject egani yozdik. Was. To be ni o'tgan zamon shaklini yozdik. Doing asosiy fe'l do ga ing formasini qo'ydik. Demak, I was doing what? My homework at 5 p.m. yesterday. Soat 5 da kecha uy vazifasini qilayotgan edim. Next one. Now, what were you doing 10 minutes ago? Well, for example, you can choose one of these pictures and make up your own sentences. Bolajonlar, mana ko'rgan bo'lsangiz, demak, 6 xil, har xil rasmlar berilgan. Siz o'zingizga doir, o'zingizga yaqin bo'lgan mashg'ulotni keling birgalikda ingliz tilida gap tuzib ko'ramiz. So, what were you doing 10 minutes ago? I was sweeping the floor 10 minutes ago. Means 10 daqiqa avval supurayotgan edim. Or I was washing the dishes 10 minutes ago, especially girls do it, yes? Asosan qizlarimiz idish tovoqlarini yuvishadi. Shuning uchun ham 10 daqiqa oldin idishlarni yuvayotgan edim. Next one. What were you doing at 6 o'clock this morning? Pay attention to these two pictures. Demak, soat 6da, bugun soat 6da nima qilayotgan edingiz? Demak, bu ham o'tgan zamonda. Hozir soat 6 emas. Now, two pictures. The boy is sleeping and the family is having breakfast. Probably you were sleeping at 6 o'clock this morning. Ma'lumki, menimcha, ko'pchilik soat 6da ertalab uxlayotgan bo'ladi. So, we can say that at 6 o'clock this morning, I was sleeping. Or, traditionally, in Uzbek families, some families have breakfast early in the morning. Demak, ba'zi oilalarimiz bor, soat 6da yig'ilishib, birga nonushta qilishadi. So, you can say that I was having breakfast at 6 o'clock this morning. Very good. Next one. New words. Bolajonlar, yangi so'zlarga qaraymiz. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 new words. Now, I will read and you will repeat after me. Bolajonlar, demak, men o'qiyman, siz takrorlaysiz. Traffic. Traffic. It means yo'l harakati. So, look at the picture. This is a traffic. Get on. Get on. Chiqmoq, minmoq, demak, avtobusga chiqmoq. Get on. Get off. Get off. Tushmoq. You can get off the bus. Demak, avtobusdan tushmoq. Accident. The new word. Accident. It means baxtsiz hodisa yoki avariyani biz ingliz tilida accident deb aytar ekanmiz. So look at the picture. You can notice or mention that here is an accident. Mana bu rasmga e'tibor bergan bo'lsangiz, demak baxtsiz hodisa, ya'ni avariya sodir bo'lgan ekan. Well, look and write 4 questions related to this picture. Demak, bolajonlar, shu rasmga qarab 4 ta savol tuzamiz. Look at the words and word combinations in the clouds. Bug, bug, vovullamoq. Qaysi hayvon vovullaydi? Albatta, kuchuk. Sit, talk, stand, get off, new words, yeah? Get on the ground. Qayerda? On the ground, yerda. Behind, orqada, albatta. Now, look and write 4 questions. Hozir biz sizlar bilan, demak, shu ketma-ketlikda gaplar tuzib ko'ramiz. First of all, let's look at the picture. Keling, avvalo rasmga e'tibor bilan qaraylik. What can you see in the picture? This is traffic. Mana bu yo'l hodisasi hamda baxtsiz hodisa, accident, yes? Maybe something has wrong with the car engine. Balkim mashinani motoriga nimadir bo'lgan bo'lishi ham mumkin. Shunda izidan chiqqan bo'lishi mumkin hamda and it hits to the tree. Shu bilan daraxtga urilgan bo'lishi mumkin. Yes? The man is sitting on the ground. Demak, bu kishi yerda o'tirib qolgan. And the 2 boys are talking to the driver. Yes? A girl is getting on the bus. The boy is getting off the bus. Demak, qiz avtobusga chiqmoqda, bola esa avtobusdan tushmoqda. What is the dog doing? Kuchuk nima qilyapti? The dog is barking at the cat. Demak, kuchuk mushukka vovullab. What was the dog doing? Shu tartibda, demak, avvalo birinchi bo'lib maxsus savol beriladi. What was the dog doing? What was the bus driver doing? What was the car driver doing? What were 2 boys doing? What was the boy in a red cap doing? What was the girl in the blue skirt doing? Now, can we write it on the blackboard? Let's write it on the board then. Keling bir gapni doskada yozib ko'ramiz. Qolganlarni esa o'zingiz davom ettirishingiz mumkin. Keling birinchi savolni yozamiz. Demak, maxsus savol beramiz. What? Undan so'ng was with, demak birlik bo'lgani uchun was. Ko'makchi fe'l yoziladi. Was. So'ngra the dog nima? What was the dog doing? Do asosiy fe'lga ing qo'shiladi. We can write the answers. Keling javobni birgalikda beramiz. The dog. Javob berganda e'tiborli bo'ling. Oxiridan boshlab yozamiz. The dog was vovullamoqda, barking vovullayotgan edi. O'tgan zamonda bark asosiy fe'l vovullamoq, ing formasini qo'shamiz. Barking at the cat. That's okay. Well, next one. Well, let's work in pairs. Read and look at the picture. Find 8 differences. Agar yaxshilab suratga qarab olgan bo'lsangiz, demak biz 8 ta farqni shu matndan topishimiz kerak ekan. Let me read. It's a conversation between policeman and Mr. Brown. Janob Brown hamda militsioner o'rtasidagi suhbatni hozir o'qib ko'ramiz. What's your name? My name is Henry. Henry Brown. I work in a small cafe in Chestnut Street. Chestnut, it's the name of a street. Bu Chestnut bu ko'chaning nomi. What did you do in the afternoon? I was working in the cafe. Usually there isn't much traffic in the street and it's quiet. Men kafeda ishlayotgan edim. Odatda, demak bu ko'chada tinchlik bo'lar ekan. But yesterday it was different. Lekin kecha o'zgacha kun bo'ldi. At about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I heard a loud noise and went out to have a look. Soat 3da, kunduzi soat 3da men shovqin eshitdim hamda bilish uchun, ko'rish uchun tashqariga chiqdim. What did you see? A dog was barking at 2 boys. Okay, pay attention, 2 boys. Kuchuk ikkita bolaga vovullayotgan edi. The boys were standing behind the tree. Bolalar esa daraxtni orqasida turishgan edi. A cat was sitting under a tree. Mushuk esa daraxtni tagida o'tirgan edi. There was a green bus. It was standing near the bank. The bus driver, well, he was laughing loudly at the dogs and the boys. Haydovchi esa, demak, avtobus haydovchisi esa kuchuklarga va bolalarga baland ovozda kulayotgan edi. A girl was getting off the bus and a boy was getting on the bus. Qizcha avtobusdan tushayotgan edi, bola esa avtobusga chiqayotgan edi. Did you see an accident? Siz baxtsiz voqea, ya'ni avariyani ko'rdingizmi? Yes, I saw an accident. A big red car was near a tree. Demak, ha, men halokatni ko'rdim. Katta qizil mashina daraxtni oldida edi. Was it big or small? Aziz o'quvchilar, mashina kattamidi yoki kichkinami? Pay attention. The driver was a woman. Haydovchi kim ekan? A woman. Ayol kishimi? She was standing near the car. She looked really unhappy. Well, I wanted to help her and phoned the traffic police. Thank you. Well, let's find 8 differences. Demak, aziz o'quvchilar, biz 8 ta farqni hozir ko'rib chiqar ekanmiz. Well, people, animals, demak, odamlar va jonivorlar qatori berilgan. In the picture, rasmni agar e'tibor bilan, diqqat bilan kitobingizda ham berilgan, ko'rgan bo'lsangiz, demak, rasmdagi holat. In the text hamda matndagi holatni hozir solishtirib chiqamiz. Okay, number 1. A dog was barking at the cat. Was barking at 2 boys. So the right one, the first difference is was barking at the cat. Birinchi farqi, demak, kuchuk mushukka vovulayotgan edi. The boys were standing behind the car. Demak, matnda daraxtni orqasida turishgan edi. Bu yerda bo'lsa, bolalar mashinaning orqa tarafida turishgan edi. A cat was sitting in a tree. E'tibor bergan bo'lsangiz, mushuk daraxtni tepasida turgan edi. The bus driver was talking to the driver and the boys. A girl was getting on the bus, and on the contrary, a boy was getting off the bus. A car was small, not big. The driver was a man, not a woman. The driver was sitting near his car. So in the text, it is written like the driver was standing near her car. First of all, he was a man and he was sitting near his car on the ground, yes? Well, dear pupils, pay attention to the home task. So your home task is to write the sentences in the past continuous. Demak, aziz o'quvchilar, gaplarni, berilgan gaplarni o'tgan zamon davom fe'lida yozishimiz lozim ekan. So, look at here. So, Mark go to work by metro. You should use past continuous tense and write the correct one. Mark, shundan so'ng yordamchi fe'lni ishlatishimiz kerak. Birlikda bo'lgani uchun was ishlatilgan. Go asosiy fe'liga ing formasini qo'shamiz hamda gapni to'g'ri yozamiz. Mark was going to work by metro. Well, thank you for your attention. Next time, I hope we'll see again. Goodbye.